Right, hello you guys, this is Angelica again, back for a second video. I know it's a little late. This is actually going to be my 11-week update. I am currently 12 weeks, so I will be posting a back-to-back video, but I don't want to mesh them together. That way I can just have, a video for the 11 week and the 12 week. But, so some new things that went on with me during my 11-week portion of my pregnancy. I craved hot Cheetos, and I haven't craved hot Cheetos since I was pregnant with my daughter, and that was about 5 years ago. I don't normally eat hot Cheetos because they're entirely too spicy for me, and TMI, they burn your butt. Like when you have to go and have a bowel movement, it burns like, ugh, oh my gosh. And then the dye, and also it's just, it's not healthy for your body, so I feel. But I had a big giant bag of hot Cheetos. It was like this big. Like, you know how big the large bag is, this big. I had a bag that was a little bit bigger than a large bag. I think it was 2 large bags put together. And I ate probably like 75% of the bag before my stomach started hurting extremely bad. And yeah, we all know what happened. Also, what happened with that, I was craving mint. That's another thing I was craving with my daughter. I was craving hot Cheetos and double mint gum with her. I had to have hot Cheetos and double mint gum every day on a daily basis. But with this particular pregnancy, I have not craved the double mint gum. I crave peppermints, the ones that I can chew. The hard ones, not the real soft ones, but the hard ones that I can just chew up and like they can break your teeth, but I chew them like candy. I crave those, so I went and got a big bag from Walmart. They have them on sale. I think it was like $3 for this huge bag. So I went and got a big bag, and I put a whole bunch, in my room, in the bathroom, in the kitchen, because anytime I eat, I just hate the aftertaste. That's another thing with this pregnancy. I have a huge aftertaste. Like every single time I eat anything or drink anything, there's like a weird aftertaste. What else? I went to Kobe's, or is it Kobe's Japanese steakhouse during my 11-week because I just was hungry and I wanted to eat out, and I wanted something that was kind of home cooked, and it felt home cooked, So I went there with a friend of mine and my daughter and her daughter, and we ate there, and the food was really good there. And then when we left, I normally take a lot home for leftovers because I don't eat that much. But when we left, I took some home, and I tried to warm it up in the microwave and eat it, and it didn't sit well with me. I couldn't even, I think I ate 2 spoons, like 2 forks of the noodles and the rice, and I bit like 2 pieces of chicken, and I had the yum yum sauce or num num sauce, and it didn't sit well with my belly, so I didn't finish that. I actually ended up tossing it. Whatever my daughter didn't eat, because I gave her half of the leftovers too. It was like so much. Like anybody that's eaten at Kobe's, they give you a lot. What else? Also, with my 12-week update, 11-week update, I did get in a car accident. I was a passenger in the vehicle, and we were hit from behind on the right. On the passenger side, the back passenger side. My son was in the back seat. We are okay. They did end up placing me on bed rest, just full bed rest. I'm not supposed to go outside. I did have a doctor's appointment today, and I'll let you guys know about that in my next video. So I did step outside today, and when I was hungry, I went outside, of course. But other than that, it's been pretty good. Y'all remember I tried the Vitafol gummies, and they didn't sit well with me. I couldn't even swallow it. It's like trying to eat a peep, and you can't, the peeps that come out around Easter, those peeps, They had the Peep Challenge. I couldn't even eat those. I tried to swallow it. Like I was chewing it on my last video. If you haven't seen it, check it out. I couldn't swallow that thing. So I told my doctor to put me back on these, the Vitafold pills. This is old, so it's kind of messed up. I had these when I was pregnant with my son, and I just had a lot left over because I breastfed him. So my doctor renewed it for a year. This, I would say, is really good, and this is actually the size of the pill. And I have some right here open. They come like this, so they're individual. You just, pull it apart like this, and boom, they look just like this. And they have a number on it. I think it say 94. You guys can't really see it, but they say 94 on them. So normally what I did when I was pregnant with my son, I was also on iron pills, and I had to take my iron pills, I think it was once a day or twice a day. I think they upped it, and at first it was twice a day because I had a smaller dosage, and then at first it was twice a day because I had a smaller dosage, and then when they upped the dosage for the pill, it was one a day because they made more iron in one pill. I used to take these out of here. These things sometimes are hard to get into, so you can't get very frustrated with it because sometimes when I try and open it, that's how it opens, and I have to really pull it like this way. But I used to open them up completely, and I'll just put them all in the pill bottle. And because I knew how the pill looked, I knew what was written on the pill, I never really got it, confused with other pills. So these, I didn't have too much of an issue with. I know they normally give you them big old horse pills. I can't swallow them big old horse pills, and now they got something like with a capsule. I can't swallow that either because I kind of psych myself out and I feel like I'm choking. I don't know who else out there feels like they're choking with those pills. I couldn't do it. So these were never an issue with me. It's best to take these at night, or any prenatals, it's best to take them at night. That way if you do have any side effects from it, you can sleep it over or whatever, and when you wake up it's kind of wearing off a little bit. So I did start taking them at night. Sometimes I forget to take it and I'll take it the next morning, but I try and take it by like 6:30, 7 o'clock, so it's almost time for me to take it. Sometimes I do miss a day, which isn't good, but it isn't really a bad thing completely, as long as I make sure I follow through tomorrow and take it. Just let me know if you guys have any questions. What's new also with this pregnancy this last week was I have to urinate a lot more. I don't remember with my other pregnancies having to go, to the bathroom so often so soon. I thought it started later on towards the second trimester, but no, it's the first trimester. I don't know if at first it's all in your head and you just feel like, oh, I just don't want to hold it no more, I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I don't know what it is, but I probably wake up about 10 times at night, if not 10, probably more, and I have to go and urinate. I'm trying to drink more water. My doctor said I need to drink about 5 bottles of water a day. I probably drink about 3.5, and then that's about it. But the water, the taste of the water, it makes me nauseous. It makes me nauseous, and which is weird. Like, I tried Nestle water. I've tried Zephyrhills water, which is the kind that I have now. I had like 3 cases. I went to Sam's Club and I got 3 cases of it. I also tried, Evian water, Evelyn, whatever. You guys know what kind I'm talking about. I tried that kind of water. Someone told me about, what is it called? I forgot what it's called, but there's this water they sell at Whole Foods. And it's expensive, but they told me it's definitely worth it. So I'm gonna try that water and see if it works well with me. I'm just trying to find something because I need to stay hydrated for the pregnancy, and I know that'll also make me feel a lot better as well. I know you guys can see the television in the background. My daughter's back there watching TV. One day I will post her in a video so you guys can see her, but that day is not today. All right, if you guys have any questions, feel free to let me know in the comments below. I will definitely reply and write you back. Any suggestions on other videos, things that you want to see or you want to know about me, just let me know. All right, you guys. Peace.